have to be honest about something and let me know if you can relate. But when I first started doing yoga over 20 years ago, I absolutely was so into it for trying to, do the coolest poses ever, those impossible things that so many of us see that are almost like party tricks, like those crazy handstands and balance poses and headstands and all of those wild things. Plus, when I was a kid, I had seen this incredible Ashtanga yoga video of these super fit, thin, flexible, toned women doing these incredible poses. And I just thought, wow, like I so want to be a yogi. So I started doing yoga as a teenager with my mom, actually. And a few years into that, I actually discovered that yoga is so much more than those beautiful yoga poses that we see. And I also noticed that the group of people that were doing yoga were not just these sculptures, people like these totally beautiful models, basically. It was just regular people. And they were regular women, older women than me, that were way more flexible, that were way more advanced in their yoga practice. And that is what really helped me to fall head over heels in love with yoga, is that you have no idea when someone walks into class or says they're a yogi, what they're even capable of, despite what their body looks like. Yoga helped me to fall in love with me as a person and to keep coming back and connecting with myself and who I truly am, rather than my body and this shell of a body. And noticing when I'm holding tension in different parts of my body, what that could be from, giving myself patience, learning how to deal with stress, learning how to deal with discomfort. There's so much that came from my yoga practice that really wasn't about how I looked. And I studied for a long time, and I decided to create YogaBURN with my husband. He wasn't my husband at the time, but luckily things worked out for us. And we created YogaBURN so that women could experience the benefits of yoga right from home. And we actually created YogaBURN Monthly, which is a collection, a massive library that walks you through the 6 major different styles of yoga right from the comfort of home, with half-hour practices that are curated to really get you the benefits of each of those unique styles of yoga. I've linked it around this video for you. You can find the link or comment yoga and I will send it directly to you. It is less than the cost of a week of classes at a yoga studio. This is truly the best investment you could make if you're interested in experiencing yoga, because there is literally this massive library of videos just waiting for you. It took me years to be able to complete this, and even many more years to be able to study all of this and share it with you. And it is on sale for 70% off. Sorry if you're hearing my son, he's downstairs with grandma and they have a really good time together. So trust me, he's not down there alone, just screaming. He's with grandma. But yoga has helped me in different stages of life too, of course, through pregnancy, through postpartum, and now as a busy, what I consider to be stay-at-home toddler mom. Yoga helps me to be grounded, centered, patient, calm. It actually gives me the tools to work through so many of the emotions that come up through life, whether that's disappointment, frustration, grief, pain, sadness. When those things come up for me, I feel like I'm better able to handle them because of my yoga practice. And I don't know about you, but I think that practicing yoga makes us the most beautiful person from the inside out. It's the light that comes from your eyes. It's the posture and the grace. It's just Like yogis and people that practice yoga are some of the most self-aware, beautiful people you will ever meet. And I don't mean beautiful as like in a magazine or what we might think of as beautiful. I mean like a beautiful person in themselves. And I just don't know of any other form of movement that can really be quite as transformative to not just our body, but who we are as people. I think yoga for women is incredible. I mean, it's incredible for everyone, but us women are emotional beings, okay? We are the nurturers. We are the ones who are more naturally in tune with people's needs and people's feelings and their experience. And for so many of us, we can take that on and hold it inside. So I think yoga is a great way to get your body moving, to get those emotions out, to get the energy out, to get the feelings out, and to just come home to yourself. Not you, the wife or mother or daughter or sister or employee or boss or whatever it is, just you, the true essence of you and who you are. I feel like for women, we can get so disconnected from that because we're so putting other people's needs in front of our own so often that we forget who we really are. And yoga helps us reconnect with ourselves. It helps us on and off the mat. It helps our body, our mind, and our spirit. And of course, it helps everyone around you. When you are the best version of yourself, when you don't have that back pain, when you don't have that frustration or anger, when you know how to breathe when you're feeling totally ticked off, okay? You can't tell me that that doesn't ripple out into every relationship you have and make it so much better. Even the relationship with yourself, even the relationship with people you don't even have relationships with anymore. You can look at it differently. I just think it's so incredible. And if you're not currently doing yoga, or if you've fallen off the wagon, or if money's a little tight right now, this is the best investment you can make in yourself. It will pay off 100-fold, I am telling you. And you do have a 60-day money-back guarantee if you get this and you think it's absolute crap, but you're not going to. You're just not. I poured my heart and soul into this, and we have had literally hundreds of thousands of women go through this 6-month transformative series, and they keep coming back to it. They keep doing these classes. They find their favorites. They're like, oh, this one helps with my plantar fasciitis. This one helps with my knee pain. This one helps with my back pain. This one gets my arms super toned. This one connects me to my core. This one gets me sweating. Like, you're gonna find your favorites. There's something for everyone in here. And yeah, I invite you to take us up on this incredible offer and grab the YogaBURN Monthly Ultimate Collection. This is the thing I've worked the absolute hardest on. It took me the most work out of anything I've ever done. So it literally kills me to give it to you at this price. It honestly does. It's hard for me. But I want as many women as possible to be able to experience this. And I know times are tough out there. I'm extremely privileged, absolutely. But I know that it's harder out there for so many of us. So take advantage of this deal. You don't need to spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars to take care of yourself, okay? You're gonna follow this sequence, all of these 72 half-hour videos plus bonuses, and you're gonna fall in love with yoga, and you're gonna be able to walk into any yoga studio and know what you're doing. You're gonna know the names of the poses. You're gonna know how to modify them for you. You're gonna know how to use props. You're gonna know how to use straps and use even just your mat to fold it and move it in certain ways to make you more comfortable. It is truly incredible, and I need to get back into these practices because I've been, really focusing on weight loss and doing my best to work with my changing body post-baby, and I feel like just getting back to these half-hour classes is gonna be the greatest. So Thank you so much for joining me today. Take advantage of this sale. If you have any questions about this or yoga or anything, let me know. I'm here for you, okay? And let's do some yoga together, okay? Big hugs. Lots of love. Bye-bye.